Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month reading for the remaining part of August. That would be the 15th through the 31st. This is for general, this is for career finance, and for love. So this first row represents coming out of the beginning of August into the second part of August, the 15th. And the middle row would be the third week of August, and this is the last week of August. So, for finances, what we have here, okay, so for some of you, you were divinely guided to make a call to action, to make some changes in your life. So either you just did this or you're coming into completing this cycle, and this will, pertain to your group, whatever group of people you're in. But you were called to make a judgment call. You needed to make some kind of an action that you were divinely guided on, and you had all the tools and resources within your reach, so you could manifest what you wanted. You were dealing with some pain through work. We're talking career and finance here. So something injured you in that particular area. Could be some gossip at work. It could be getting demoted. It could be a job loss, but something made you feel bad. Now, for those of you who lost your job, that could be a possibility. So some quit their job, some lost their job, but judgment was here, pushing you to rely on your inner wisdom to be the magician, to create a new opportunity for you or a new advancement. And this card, Six of Swords, is saying that you moved out of that successfully. Let me pull the cards down a little so you can see them. Try and get you in the camera so you can see it. So, moving into the first part of the second week of August, we have the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Queen of Swords. So you are dealing with some people. You may have moved into a new job. We're talking money, and you have Pentacles here. So the Page of Pentacles is an offer. It's a modest offer. It may be less than what you're used to, and it could be money-wise, it could be responsibility-wise. However, it's a very solid, stable, grounded offer. And what I'm hearing is this Queen of Pentacles is the person who's going to offer you this. So if it hasn't come, which you should be moving into it in this upcoming week, you're going to get an offer to either get a small loan to move your business forward, an offer, a promotion, something. But it is a smaller amount, but definitely grounded. So you are being called to take that strength from within, the courage and the willpower to move forward. Stand strong in who you are. The Queen of Swords represents somebody who speaks with truth and clarity. Yes, we cut people out of our lives that hold no value. We feel they have no value in our lives. And it sounds very unemotional, and there's emotion there, but it's hidden quite well. So this person knows exactly who to keep in their life and who not to keep in their life. Moving into the last week of August, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Justice, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So you've got a lot of money in your cards here. So the Seven of Pentacles is looking back to assess the decisions that you made. Look where you're at, look where you're going, so you can make a clear and conscious choice. Justice is a call, it's a penalty or reward for past actions. So if you were in a position where you were working really hard and you were offered a job, the just reward is going to be an increase in stability, an increase in finances. Again, it may not be right off the bat, but the potential is there, and it's going to happen really quick for you guys. So for this group that I'm talking about. Now, you need to make sure that you can juggle everything that's going on. So whatever you have going on at home, the new position or the new company that you start, whatever is brand new that is coming into your world in the last week of August, keep in balance with it. So you have two cards right here showing it's very important that you balance everything. Okay, and in doing that, you're going to be able to embrace the energies of the King of Pentacles and move forward. You're going to look back and say, I'm so glad I did this. Okay, that is for a specific group of you. For others of you, it's very similar in the way that this is going to work. I don't hear that there's any difference, but the difference is in this last week. For some of you, your reward's going to come in this last week of August. You're going to get raises. You're going to be reviewed in this week, but the increase will come here. Now you get to sit back and you get to enjoy it as well. This King of Pentacles, for others, this is a key person. You've got the Queen and the King of Pentacles. You could be working for a family-owned business, mom and pop shop, where it's a husband and wife team, and they are rewarding you. For love, and we are looking at, somebody has come out of the last week that we just are ending today, and they're dealing with heartache. Now this could be from people in your family. It's somebody that you love, okay? So it could be in an actual love romantic relationship. It could be in love with your family, your children, etc. But you've been summoned for a call to action. You've been called to make some changes. Now, the changes that I'm hearing need to take place is that you need to heal this broken heart and move forward. It's really important. So, you know how to do this, and it's hard, but go deep within, because the universe is telling you it's time to make this change. It's time to let go of this hurt and pain that is holding you back from prospering at your utmost potential. Moving into the week of the 15th forward, the third week of August, we have an offer coming in. It's a modest offer, but it is a stable, grounded offer that has potential to grow. So for some of you, it could be from the Queen of Pentacles. This is a person who can do everything. The Queen of Pentacles, and this is, again, this is a general reading, so this is for men and women. The core cards that you see will be both. So if I don't say it, please keep that in mind. So this Pentacles represents a person who can go to work, they can have a family, they can pay the bills, they can cook the food, they can take care of all the scheduling. This person's got all their shit together. And they're telling you this offer is going to come through, and for you to have the strength and courage to move forward. See, you're being called to make this change, to heal the pain, but they want you to move forward. So you need to embrace that energy of the strength card that is here. This is from the universe as well. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, so you are definitely being guided over the next 2 weeks. But to have that courage and strength to move forward, speak with your truth and clarity. Cut the people out of your life that are holding you back in life. Cut the people out of your life that are hurting you in some manner, holding you back in relationship-wise, okay? If you're dealing with the hasty energies, or if it's romance and you've got somebody in there who just wants sex and they, whoop, gone, cut those people out of your life, because you've got these offers coming in, and it's more than one offer coming. When you move into the last week of August, you're going to need to look back and assess the situation. Make sure that you eliminated anybody that is holding you back. Sometimes it's difficult to let go of people we love, but if we have goals and if we have the strength to move forward, and somebody's saying, oh no, you're stupid to go forward, and yes, they do that. If you have not encountered it, trust me, they do. So you will have people doing this, but you have the Justice card here. So what's going to happen is the scales are going to be put back in balance, and when this happens, you need to be able to balance your career and your romantic life, your relationships of all levels. You need to be able to keep everything in balance. You have an offer that may come in from a King of Pentacles who's very well grounded, very stable energy. This is a person who knows how to do it. So is the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this could be you and the King of Pentacles, and this is the offer coming from the King or the Queen, but you do have male and female. So we're going to look at this one as a female and this one as a male energy. For others of you, those of you who are in a relationship, you may be dealing with heartache from your partner, but you're being summoned and called to take action to actually move forward. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily leave the relationship, although for some it could, but you need to move forward so that you can prosper and grow within the existing relationship. And as you do that, you're going to be speaking with truth and clarity and using the strength and the tools of the magician to move forward. Some of you may be dealing with heartache from somebody who did make a grounded, stable offer and they changed their mind. But make sure that you step back, assess the situation, because if you don't, it can lead to some major problems, okay? So for the romance angels, we have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. So for some of you, this is what's going on, which may be why you need to, or just left a relationship. You actually left a relationship because you weren't on the same page. For others of you, you're leaving a relationship to move into a new relationship because you're on the same spiritual path. Now, the second card that came up is passion. Allow your heart to sing and your heart and soul to sing with joy. You'd think I can read, right? So for some of you, there's a lot of passion going to happen. What you came out of was not passionate at all. What you came out of, for those of you who left, is most likely codependency. So for some of you, you may be dealing with somebody who's codependent, or you're codependent, but there are issues, which is why you're leaving the relationship. You also, for those who are in a current relationship, you have the ability to transform your relationship, but you need to use the tools and resources, your inner wisdom. You need to use that and really go deep. Ask for spiritual guidance from above, because you're being guided by the angels in this romantic situation that's going to happen. All in all, it really is going to be a good next 2 weeks, because when we let go of something that's holding us back, that's good. When we're able to transform somehow an existing circumstance to where the outcome is more prosperous and forthcoming, that's absolutely beautiful. So this last week, you've got a beautiful cards. Just make sure you keep it all in balance, and you're going to have a wonderful next 2 weeks. Much love.